looks good. All right, good morning. It's another beautiful day in Alaska. It's a little cloudy. Oh, that's good. What's up, Skywatchers? What is up indeed? How you guys enjoying the light show, huh? I know everyone's arguing out there. There's a solar storm going on. Of course, these northern lights are natural. I mean, come on, what the hell is natural anymore? I mean, I haven't seen anything too natural. It's all, everything's being engineered, the political side, the religious side, the environmental side, it's just all being used against anyone who believes in anything. They are just firing all their guns at us at once. And it's going to be like this for years to come. You know, this isn't going to go away anytime soon. You know, normal, I don't think people still use that term, do they? I don't. There's no return to normal. Not in our lifetime, not in our children's lifetime. This is going to go on for generations. And then you got to ask yourself, what are the kids of this generation going to actually believe in? Because the things we've been told in our generations have been a lie. And now these kids are growing up with this climate crisis and these woke agendas. And, you know, everyone's so proud of their children. But, man, when I listen to these kids, the way the system has polluted their minds, I don't have much hope for them. I mean, unless they come over to this kind of information, these old traditional thoughts and values of American men and women, this new generation isn't going to last. They're soft, their minds are weak, and poisoned by the system. Now, as grandparents and parents and mentors in these communities, we really need to combat what has been done, not only to ourselves, but to our children and our grandchildren. It's disgusting and sick what is happening. So this is a plea to you guys, man. Just don't let these kids lead you or teach you. It is your job to teach them. They do not know better than us. Their minds have been poisoned. This is something I've been thinking about for years, you know, as I see what's going on around me. And, you know, I'm a traditional man. I'm old-fashioned in belief, but I am educated as well. I am not ignorant to all the things and all the lies that have been told to us for the last 200 years. Now, trying to sort through those lies is a completely different issue. And it took me 10 years, okay? And I'm talking 5 to 8 hours a day, including weekends, of doing nothing but reading from the oldest mythology to the newest scientific papers. I mean, you know, all that stuff's above my level. I never wanted to read a scientific paper. No. I'm more about being out in the woods with my fishing pole, my rifle, my woman. I'm not into sitting at home on the computer reading scientific papers, but for all the lies I see out there and all the misinformation and disinformation, I don't have much of a choice. I have to sit down. I have to do this work. And then I go on Facebook and YouTube and I share it with you guys. That's what I do. No one's paying me. And right now in the middle of this, I would like to thank Alex Hammer. He bought me a few coffees. Buying me a coffee is the best way to help this channel. I don't like to ask for money. I definitely don't like to beg for money. But, man, if you guys could buy me a coffee, it would really help. I could use it more now than ever in my life. I'm sure a lot of you guys could too. So, you know, if you're poor and you don't have money, don't be wasting your money on me. All right. This is only for the people with money and who can actually help. But back to the topic. This coffee is good. You Skywatchers, come check out my other channel. This is Alaska. I'll be doing a lot of cooking and making coffee and campfires and camping and fishing and hunting and all the fun stuff Alaska has to offer. So join me on This is Alaska. All right, Skywatchers. I'm going to wrap this up with space radiation remediation, solar probes, laser beams, aerosol deployments in the stratosphere, and ground manipulation from radar stations. And, you guys got to quit talking about HAARP so much. These facilities, and I've showed you, if you look on my Facebook page, scroll through, you see I put all these facilities that are located around the United States and other parts of the world. Now, they're much smaller than HAARP. They don't need to be that big, okay? And what HAARP does is it sends these radio waves up into the ionosphere. And the reason that it affects the ionosphere so much where we're located is we have a thing called the electrojet, all right? And that's where the solar particles filter in at the poles, and then they start swirling around. They get excited, interact with Earth's atmosphere, and create the northern lights. Well, I mean, they can do this scientifically. They can recreate it anytime they want. And if they don't have the energy they need from the sun, you don't think they can take their solar probe and shoot a laser beam and make a frickin' sunspot, and then maybe reverse the polarity on another one and make a reaction happen, a CME, a coronal mass ejection? I think they can. I have all the information that they can, and I've shared it with you guys on my Facebook page and some on YouTube. So just scroll through and don't believe me. Do your own homework. I mean, I provided everything you need, so just go look, all right? All these tornadoes across the Midwest, do you think those are natural? Or do you think they have something to do with weather manipulation? Excuse me, weather modification. I think so. I don't think anything we see is natural. Even a beautiful blue sky day. I mean, consider yourself lucky if you get one of those. I'm praying for a bunch. I don't know if it's going to happen. They seem to, once Friday gets here, the planes are busy everywhere and covering up the sky and making sure it's cold, cloudy, and rainy on Saturdays and Sundays when most people are out trying to enjoy their life after working a long, hard week. Well, they're going to make it hard. Even in what I heard in Germany, they're asking people or telling people not to drive on weekends. This is the future we got to look forward to. And it's going to happen here in America too, but right now they're trying to divide us here in America as much as possible. Oh my God. I will not be divided. I'm right here. I'm right here for those who want to hang. You want to be part of this page, part of this community. I welcome you. But I'm not going to do any of the woke agenda. I'm not going to be part of this climate change narrative. Mwah, mwah, boo-hoo. It's all bullshit. All right, guys. Well, I'm sitting out here making an intro for my other channel. This is Alaska. I'm heading out this morning, so I do have to get busy. I'm going to go try and capture some wildlife on my little Nikon here and do a little fishing. And I'm also going to be cooking up some nachos, so make sure you join that channel and come say hi. Get in the comments. Let me know you were there. I like to know who's watching. I like to interact with you guys. I don't have a lot of friends where I live, mostly because if I'm not at the cabin or doing a specific job out in the community, I'm in the woods. I'm in the wilderness. I'm not out visiting. I'm not out at bars. I don't go to town unless I need groceries. And I try and get a lot of my stuff I eat right out here. All right. Anyway. Damn, this coffee's good. Anyway. Stay aware. Be prepared. And until next time, guys, Keep looking up.